Hello and welcome to ASIF Jalal Academy. In today's lecture, I will discuss all the operators in Python. Specifically, today I gonna teach you about Python arithmetic operators, modulus and floor division operator. And then I teach you about the Python assignment operators, and then Python comparison operators, Python logical operators and identity operators. So let's discuss one by one. First is Python arithmetic operators. So what are the arithmetic operators? The operators which you use usually in mathematics, like plus, minus, multiplication, power operator. These are the operators which you are already familiar with. Now I gonna teach you about different operators which are modulus and floor division. These are the operators which you never seen in mathematics, so it's new for you. So I will discuss only these operators in this video. So first is modulus operator. What is modulus operator? Mod operator always return the reminder. Whenever you apply mod operator between two numbers, it basically divide the number and then it returns the reminder. What floor division operator does, whenever you divide two numbers, it basically returns the quotient. It will be more clear by seeing the example. As you can see that I have divided the 5 by 2. You can see that here the quotient is returned if we use floor division operator, and the remainder is returned only when I use mod operator between those two numbers. So let's discuss this with the help of practical example. So here is my Jupyter notebook. Now I am using 5 and mod operator then 2. So what's the result? It says 1. As you can see in the example, as whenever you apply mod operator between 2 and 5, it returns the reminder. So its reminder is 1, so it returns 1. So make sure you are writing first a big number and then the smaller number, then it would be correct output. And now if we apply floor division operator, it should be returns the 2. Let's see what it returns if we use floor division operator in between them. You can see that it returns 2. You can play around different values. Now it's returns 6 as we are using floor division operator, and floor division operator basically returns the quotient, and in this case its quotient will be 6. Now if we apply mod, it should not give any output. It says 0. It's true. Now based on these two operators, we can build a simple application which give us the leap year. Leap year program can be implemented by using mod operator, which we will discuss in the coming videos, specifically when I will discuss you about conditional structures in programming. So until that, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and so that you can get notification when I teach you about conditional statements. Now let's move on to next point, which is Python assignment operators. Now assignment operator, a single equal is the assignment operator. You can see it when I will discuss in the first tutorial assignment operator. So there are also other operators which will be used and which are very handy for you if you practice them, and it will be very helpful to you. So let's discuss these operator and understand these expressions. So here I put some value inside x, let's say 5. Now I wanna add some value in the value of x. Now x has 5, I wanna put 1 inside x, and the result of this x plus 1, put it inside the variable x. So what's it will be result? Now let's print it. It says 6 as x has 5. Now in this expression x has 5, this 5 is added in 1, means 5 plus 1 6, and this 6 put it inside the variable x, so its result is 6. Now if we run this second time, it first time gives 6. Now if we run this again, it says 8. If we run this again, it's 9. So make sure you are not using x equal to 5 expression with x equal to x plus 1. If we use this way, and the single box you are using x equal to 5 and x equal to x plus 1, what it does, it always first put the value 5 inside x, and then it will be incremented, and then it always output would be 6. So if you wanna change the output, you have to make sure you separate each of these two expressions so that its result would be changed than the previous one. Now, what is the shortcut way to write this expression? The shortcut way of writing this expression is, as we are using plus operator between 1 and x, so put this operator first and then put equal operator. Keep in mind, always use equal operator after the plus, multiply, divide operators. Now I wanna add 1, so this expression and this expression is the same thing. Let's see the output, 11. Now if we run this, it's 12. You can see that this is the same. You can see it's 13 and here is 14. So these two things are the same. Your assignment is to apply all of these operators by your own, with your own variable. You can change variable name and experiment them. I hope you will enjoy these new way of assigning a value to a variable. So let's discuss Python comparison operators. So these operator always results true or false, nothing else. It always result true or false. Whenever you compare two values, it's obvious that its result would be true or false. Let's apply this now. I have x which has value 14. So I put another variable, let's say 54. So I wanna compare x and y. So what I do, I write equal to 5. So single equal means assignment operator. It assign the value. But if you put double equal sign, it basically compares two values. I wanna compare x and y. So double equal to operator is used to compare two values, and single equal is used to assign the values from left to right. I hope your concept is clear. Now its result would be false because these are not equal. You can see that its result is false. If we put not equal operator, its result will be true because x, which has 14 and y has 54, are not equals. So again, experiment them. All of these operators are very useful. I will teaching you conditional statements in Python, and for this you have to clearly understand these operators. So make sure you experiment them before going ahead. So now discuss logical operators. Logical operators basically combines the simple expressions of comparison operator into a more complex one. So logical operators make us able to use multiple comparison expression and produce a result based on their values. So there are three logical operators: and, or, and not. So you can see the truth table of and, or, and not in your screen. In and operator, you can remember it as whenever both the values of the variables are true, there is only one condition which gives true result, and otherwise all results are false. And in the or case, whenever two values are false, only then it returns false, and in all other cases it's always true. This is the way I have remembered these two logical operators, and I have teach my student in the same way as I have remembered it. So these two cases will help you to memorize all other things, all other scenarios. So in not, it's not very simple. It's reverse the result. If the result is false, it will make it true, and if the result is true, it will make it false. Let's see a practical example. Now here I am always using these two operators. So if we put and x equal to y, now you know that x is not equal to y. X is not equal to y. So this expression as x is not equal to y is true, and this expression is false, and we are using and here, and operator. So what would be the output? As the one expression is true, the other is false. So what the result? Its result is false, because and has only one case. If both the conditions are true, only then its result will be true. Let's make them both true. How we can make the both true? As you know that x is smaller than y, so I will use less than. So it's less than operator. So let's run this. Now it says true, because x is less than y as well as x is not equal to y. So both the expressions are true, so the result is true. Now if we use OR operator, you know that OR is the only false when both the conditions are false. So I wanna make them both the condition false. How I can make them? I put there greater than. X is not greater than y, and x is not equal to y. So both the conditions are false, only then its result will be false. If the one is true, if the one expression is true, x is basically less than y, 14 is less than 54. Now this expression is true, but this is false. Now it will result true. But in the AND case, in the AND case, it is not true, it's false. So this is the basic difference of these two. Now you can see that here the result is false. I can make them reverse by using NOT operator. Now if we hit run button, it will make them true. Basically it's false, but because of NOT operator it make them true. I hope you understand this concept. Now let's move Python identity operators. Python identity operators, basically these are the only two operators, is and is not. So is returns true if both variables are the same object. What does it mean? If I apply x is y, x is same object as y? No, because x has different value, y has different value, so these conditions will be false. If I say x is x, so it says true, because both the operators are the same. So if we change the value of y and make them equal, no, if I say x is y, no, it's true, because x is 14 and y also 14. So when I say x is y, so it's true. Now you can apply it x is not y, its result will be false, because x is y, x is equal to y, so it's false. It's little bit shorter than other piece operators which I have previously done. So this is what we will cover in today's lecture. If you have any question about the topics which I have covered today, let me know in the comments box. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I have request you to please like this video and share them with your programming friends, so that many people get benefit from my efforts, from my struggle. I will meet you in the next video, in which we will cover some data structures. So be excited for the next class. And one thing more, please, if you are following my lectures, let me know in the comments by writing I am following you, so that I can see my audience who's are the following me, and according to you I will design my lectures. Thanks for watching. I will meet you in the next video. Until that, goodbye.